Yeah. How much bread do you need to understand? Man make the money, money don't make the man. Friend or foe, nobody.
With Billy Jux, you know what I mean? We out here right now in Orlando, Florida. We at the Iron Cow. As you see, we at the Iron Cow. Shout out to Thristin Howl III. We out here with Billy the Blanco. We out here with the Low Lives. We got Day to Day coming through. We got it popping right now. We got Polo Baby in the building. So we whipping it up with Billy Jux. This is going to be the second episode that I'm doing. Stay tuned. We're about to pop it. Whipping it up with Billy Jux with DJ Behavior Fresh. Okay, we in the building tonight. We here for Thristin Howl III joint. Benny Blanco, the Low Lives is in the building. So I wanted to ask you a couple of questions if you don't mind. All right. So what is it that you actually do so you can let the people know?
You know, I'm the DJ for the Low Life family here in Orlando. We was established here in 2018. Me, Thristin, Earl, a couple other cats. You know, my boy Biz, Junie, Fells. You know, we all got DJs. Everybody in the
Okay. Like me personally, I'm originally from New York.
Okay.
I'm Brooklyn, New York. I was raised and born in Brooklyn, New York. And I remember the Low Lives back in the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm you know, I don't want to give up my age or whatever like that, but I remember the Low Lives from back in the days. There was a culture, and that was a movement. You know what I'm saying? And that was the blacks, Hispanics, and everything like that. I want to know, like, I'm looking at everybody right now. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody's living. What made y'all come together and take it further? This just being about fashion. What made y'all come together as more of like a community thing?
Well, like what Thristin was saying, he was saying basically, you know, it's not all about everybody in the street being thug and gangster. Bring everybody into one. Like, you don't have to be a thug to be alone. Like, you say, you know, you have other people, other skill sets that can help one another. You might have one person know how to, I need somebody to do this, and they don't know how to do it. So, you know, we actually look at it as a, as a more of a cultural thing, more of a family thing, and you know, it's just it's not all about the clothes, all about the threads, it's about the music, try to keep everything hip hop as well. You know, everything about the culture, but you know, at the same time, always got the nice threads too. You know what I'm saying? So we just try to keep fly, everything, man. But we always push each other, man. That's what we supposed to do. Push each other, become better. Anybody blows, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, everybody wins.
Right. I believe in that. That's why I got my own little clothing brand, Japanese clothing brand. I believe that whatever you do in life, you're supposed to be fashionable, you're supposed to conduct yourself. The problem is you gotta look good. So I go by the same morals too as y'all brothers do. I'm gonna tell y'all what, tonight is about to go down. We're about to get this shit popping. Let the people know where they can get you at on any of the streams and things like that. Where they can get
Well, I
you
got,
at.
you know what I'm saying? I got my Mixcloud. Basically, it's just DJ Behavior Fresh. Also, my IG, Island Boy Fresh. Also, DJ Behavior Fresh too. So you can catch me there. Go ahead and follow to the light. Let me know what you want to hear.
All right, man, we popping. This is just the first beginning of it. Whipping it up with Billy.
Adult contemporary fly shit. I'm Big Gay. See, the problem is, you niggas got low self-esteem. Niggas 20 years young looking dirty with bad jeans. I spit in a hazmat suit. I'm that clean. We can keep it cool and walk in the room with that thing. Walk right up in there. Shit, we all in our feelings. The world's so full of shit, we can't see the ceiling.
If you're from Jersey, from New York, you already know what time it is. But I'm going to let this brother introduce himself so y'all can know what time it is, man. A legend, respectfully. I don't. Go ahead, bro. Tell who you is real quick.
Peace. What up, y'all? This is Elder Sensei, one half of the Artifacts, 1/3 of the Artifacts. Salute, rest in peace to Tane One, DJ Chaos. We out here right now, Orlando. My man Thristin Howl's birthday party is very, very, I ain't gonna say lit, because that's the little kid shit. But we on fire right now out here, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of low out here celebrating, and it's about that Capricorn shit, that's all.
I just want to ask one question. Being from Jersey, and you know where the low life started from, what made the artifact? Because I never knew, you know what I'm saying? Like the Artifacts, I love the music, you know what I'm saying, on wrong side of the tracks. What made y'all get together with Low Lives and make this more of a community thing?
Well, in Jersey, where I'm from, well, we have a low cats back in Jersey, and we always knew of Low Lives. I knew Boost and Billy. I met him on the bus going to the Willowbrook Mall. We merged with cats in the city, especially low life cats where, like, say, Prancer, even Thristin through the years being in New York. We, represented Jersey in a way of, like, letting people know, it was not just in Brooklyn, but just more like we right there. Jersey is right next to New York. Only water separating us. So this was the reason why it was destined to happen. And with our videos, we had a lot of low on, and especially come on with the Get Down video. We just, through visual, people started recognizing.
The music, the fashion, everything is incorporated. Music, fashion, everything is incorporated. New York, New Jersey, we all together. Everything is connected. You know what I'm saying? And I want to salute you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Yo.
Appreciate you.
I want to salute you, my brother. And I want to tell you I appreciate your music. Rest in peace to Tame One. This was a time Jersey was really, really doing their thing. Redman, Laws of the Underground.
K-Def, Real Live.
You know what I'm saying? If you know about hip hop, Naughty by Nature. If you know about Queen Latifah, the whole unit.
Yeah.
If you know about hip hop, you know what this is, man.
Double X Posse.
That's right. Where can they look up some of your joints, or so they can go back, so they can remember and get that shit back in their mind?
Okay. Yo, I'll tell y'all this. Right now, you can go on your phone or your laptop or your tablet. You can go on any streaming service. You can look up Artifacts times Buck Wow. No expiration date. This is the last album of Artifacts to this date right now. 10 songs, all produced by Buck Wow. We got a video out right now for the single "The Way I Feel." So if you want, it's right on Spotify. Just put in Artifacts, Buck Wow. It's gonna come right up. 10 songs. 10 songs. 10. I got 5. 10 songs. 10 joints. So yeah, man, like, y'all want to check out anything older, younger cats, you look up Artifacts, Between the Rock and the Hard Place. Second album was called That's Them. We got a gang of singles. Me and Tame got a lot of music that we did solo. So, when rappers attack, he got a joint called OG Bobby Johnson. So, like, all this music is accessible. It's online. And we did that shit for everybody.
Trash and urine. My goon squad, large packs endurance. Top rank, swarmed out in the shark tank, back in charge in the yard. I'm getting the guard shanked, legacies live, so I'll never be rich. 70 spears, jelly bean kids.
Motherfucking building with a legend, a pioneer, a king, a god to this hip hop shit. We in the motherfucking DITC. I don't want to get into that. Digging in the crates. Do you understand what that is? I want to let this brother introduce himself to y'all. If you don't know now, you know, man. Diamond D.
Yo, what's up? Yo, this is Diamond D from DITC out here in Orlando. Came to show my man Thristin Howl some love for his birthday. You know what I mean? And we out here. We outside, baby. New album out, Rear View. Go check that out real quick, all right? It's your man Big Diamond D representing Digging in the Crates. Peace.
The Bronx James, Low Life Miami family. Of course, originally from the Bronx. I'm in Miami doing my thing. Thristin Howl, the Low Lifes. You already know what it is. What's good? Any questions?
I want to ask you. How did you come up with that name, the Bronx James? I know.
Okay.
Let's keep it.
I'm gonna tell you how I came up with the name. So, LeBron James was in Miami for a while, playing for the Heat. And one day I just sat there and I thought about it. I said, LeBron James. I heard his name so many times, right? And I'm a big fan of him, obviously. And I said, LeBronx James, because I'm James and I'm from the Bronx.
Right.
So it just came to me. I could never make up an alias for me for anything. And that shit just hit me out of nowhere. So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Simple as that. You already know.
Hold on, we're not finished. I look at your joints on Instagram because I got I got introduced to you through Pyru and Benny Blanco. And I start looking at your music, and you coming from the Bronx, I'm coming from Brooklyn. How did you migrate to Florida? I just want people to, how did you, as a New York dude from the Bronx, have a connection with this Florida thing to make you want to come out here and migrate and have this whole unity out here?
All right. So to be real with you, it wasn't really my choice. You know what I'm saying? My family wanted to get me out of the Bronx when I was young. So I was in the 9th grade, Columbus High School in the Bronx. And I was like 91, 92. We moved to Miami. And then I just been on some back and forth shit ever since then. That's pretty much it. So, you know, I figured out though how to move in Miami, you know, how to make money and all that shit based out of Miami. So that's why I've stayed in Miami. But, you know, I always miss New York, I always go back. And now, you know, I move around, I be everywhere. So, you know, the music shit and the polo shit's it's taking me all over the world. Even out of the country, I've been to Japan, you know, so a lot of good things have been happening, man. Based out of Miami and just me, you know, being part of Low Life family.
Okay.
Saying Thristin Howl blessed me, and so. But,
I don't sell drugs, I'm a rhyme seller. I'm saving for the crib with the wine cellar. Other cribs got the high-rise elevator. Skydive out a window and hit a jet propeller. Trying to cop me a skyscraper with my paper. Let my bank account balance multiply major. It's all mathematics. Whipping and chain matches. I ain't trying to hang with them happy chickens. My aim is lavish.
Man, it's your boy John Jiggs, man, Teflon John. You know what I mean? First of all, I want to give a big happy birthday shout out to Thristin Howl III. Shout out to the Big Low, you know what I'm saying? We doing our thing, man. Me and Shabam Sadiq, shout out to Shabam Sadiq, shout out to Sidney Portier, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Benny Blanco, you already know. You know what I mean?
Yo, I want to ask you a question. How long was you introduced to the culture of low lives? Like how long?
Yeah, I would say probably the past I knew about the culture since the beginning, but me actually being around the brothers and shit like that probably like 3-4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And that's through Shabam. You know what I'm saying? My big brother. You know, he brought me around. The fam. It's always been love, man. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Yo, another question I want to ask you. You did your thing in there, brother.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like if y'all hear the we gonna have something else later where you can actually hear this brother performing and doing his thing.
Yeah.
I want to ask you one question. We got Dana in the house tonight, right?
Yeah.
What brought you to the fashion of hip hop, like the fashion of it?
Yeah, nah.
You always been a fashionable dude?
Yeah, always got to be fresh. That's how I got my name, John Jiggs, like being jiggy. You know what I'm saying? That's like part of why they gave me that name. That was a name that was given to me in high school. You know what I'm saying? Okay. One day somebody just said my birth name is John. You know what I'm saying? And one day somebody was like, "Yo, John Jiggs."
Yeah.
And it's been that ever since.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I always made sure you know what I mean, kept myself together. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Where
you originally from, Famo?
I'm from Long Island, New York.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from Long Island, New York. I'm currently in Atlanta now, but you know, they know me all over Long Island. That's my, you know what I mean? That's my stomping ground. That's home.
All right. Yo, let me ask you another question before we be up out of here. Where can the people reach you and get into your music and hear your music and know where you at on the internet and all that?
Definitely what you need to do is you need to follow me on Instagram. That's John, JOHN_JIGGS. You can also follow me on Twitter at Jiggs the Great. You know what I mean? At Jiggs the Great. You know, anybody looking to do features, projects, anything like that, hit me at melodicmanagement2017@gmail.com.
Yo, what's good, man? This is Whipping It Up with Billy Jux. You already know what it is. You already know what we doing out here. I got a brother that's he don't need no introduction. He's gonna introduce himself so you know what time it is out here. You heard? First of all, get the drink.
Yo, no doubt. Oh, the polo. Oh, you know the Ravi Heroes. You know the Ravi Heroes. You know the jeans. You know what I'm saying? The polo. You know we low. You know we gonna be low. You heard? This is Sidney Poitier, you know, we out here. You know, my first single, you know what I'm saying, off of, you know what I'm saying, my project, you know what I'm saying, Uptown Saturday Night. My first single, Paris Blues, featuring Shabam Sadiq, you know what I'm saying? So we came out here for Thristin Howl, you know, the general. Always gonna support the general. You know, I had to come out here with the low, you know, because, you know, we with the low Rican, so, you know, the movement was dope, but we wanted to come out here. You know, he invited Shabam and Thristin called me, and it was like, yo, take this opportunity, boy, and I did. My first single, Paris Blues, we rocked it, you know what I'm saying? And I live out here in the O, so, you know.
Where you originally from, brother?
I'm originally from Detroit, man.
Okay, Detroit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got my music and stuff more like in New York, you know, working with DR Period from young, working with a lot of, you know, artists, Sam Sneed in New York with PMD. So, you know, I'm on the Hit Squad Zero Tolerance album, you know, with PMD, with K Solo, everybody. So I'm definitely Hit Squad, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I live in the O. Thristin Howl lives out here. I'm definitely going to support the general. Because what these guys do off and on the field is crazy. Because Thristin and them, you know, them lows, you know, they give back, bro. They do things in the community, bro. Don't care about how much money you got. What have you done in the community to help everybody? That's why I deal with the lows, but that's why I deal with Thristin. He's a good dude, man. And hip-hop saved his life. And hip-hop saved most of our lives. And we take it serious, the culture and the art. You know, that's why this is a celebration, man. You know what I'm saying? A hip-hop, bro, and the culture. We're glad to be here. Glad to have you here.
Yo, where my brother Jamaica, man?